I came from nothing but a second chance breath. Lessons in the pain, now I'm speaking with death. Seen the bottom like a friend, shook hands with regret. But I flipped that pain, turned it into a step. It's not where you from, it's what fuels your soul. What keeps you moving when life takes its toll? You got that fire, then you're welcome here. This the X Factor, speak loud, be clear. What's your X, what's your rise, what keeps your dreams alive? Through the dark, through the doubt, tell me what you're all about. Scars and strength, we don't hide, this is where the truth survives. Step up, step in, this the vibe, this the X Factor ride. You're not down, good, now build. Real ones rise from the pain they feel. Ain't no shame in the fight or falling down, long as you get back up off that ground. I've seen warriors come, they broken and bruised, still lighting up rooms like they're born to lose. Nah, born to climb, born to defy, born to rise like a phoenix in the sky. What's your X, what's your rise, what keeps your dreams alive? Through the dark, through the doubt, tell me what you're all about. Scars and strength, we don't hide, this is where the truth survives. Step up, step in, this the vibe, this the X Factor ride.
Hey, hey, hey. How's everybody doing tonight? Everybody having a good Friday night? Does my sound? Yes. How's everybody doing tonight? Let's see. I love it in the house, man. We do got some night owls. I love it. Love it. Let's see who all's up in here. Everybody's doing well. Angel Hernandez. Angel, I ain't seen you in a while, buddy. Good. Hope you're doing well, man. Thanks for stopping in. Angel, Christine. I looked in earlier when I shared it, and it said Victor was first love, but I guess he vanished like I sometimes do on his show. So I guess you don't get first love tonight. Angel gets it. Sorry, Victor. Patty was in here, too tired. Yeah. Well, thanks for stopping in. Big Ed. Thanks for popping in, brother. Always gonna have controversy. No, the reptilians should have fought harder for equal opportunity. Let's see. Karen 500's in the house. Good to see you, Karen. Here's gonna watch this card, but you watch the snake system. Oh wow. So how's everybody doing? I figured I'd pop in and do a round two, part two of the round two, because I didn't get to finish it last time. Millie's here. This is Millie. Thank you. Yeah, I figured I'd do a part two, round two. Yeah, round two, part two. Lucia. Was it Lucia? You told me once, and I don't remember because I had just a lot of broccoli. I think you said Lucia. I think that's what you said. Looking great, good. I'm hoping everything sounds fine. You would have said something. So, Sassy, hey girl, thanks for stopping by. Let me mod you up real quick. I got mod Lucia too. Anybody else on this? Mod you all up so Nightbot don't get to acting a fool, putting people out because they're using emojis and whatnot. You ain't got to worry about booting nobody or nothing. I mean, I got people that kind of take care of that, just mostly so. Mostly so Nightbot doesn't get rid of you. What's this going on here? What did I just hit? I just hit something. So much. Got you. Right. Or Sassy. Thanks for stopping by, Sassy. Sassy comes by way of Stash Cast channel. That's buddy I've been watching for about a year now. He's a pretty cool cat. I get along with him. I go in his show and cut up with him. So thanks for stopping by, Sass. Appreciate it. Oh, Rabbit Hole. I met you the other day. Thanks for stopping in. Rabbit Hole, somebody I met just the other day on another channel. So everybody welcome her. I can't tell you nothing about her. I don't know. We hit it off, and I mentioned I was having a live, so appreciate it. Add you too. Seem to be all right. Kiara. Hey, Kiara. Thanks for stopping in. All right. Well, got everybody. Get back to radio stuff. All right. What else we got? Hey, come down. There we go. Back right then. Little big sis, Christine. Stopping in, dog. I hit it again. I'll get used to this one of these days. Maybe I won't. Rabbit Hole. Howdy, y'all. Let's see what the fuss is. Thanks for stopping in, Rabbit Hole. Rabbit Hole Radio. It's a pretty cool thing. Oh, you same year as me, 1975. Year of questions. Well, Teresa. Greetings, King of the Chat. Did you like that? I had a few good ones. Well, I thought they were anyway. And Kiera. Yeah, that's a pretty cool name, right? That's a pretty cool name. That's neat. There's Victor. Victor, when I shared the link in your channel earlier, I seen you have First Love, but when I started the show, it's gone. So now you know the feeling because it happens all the time on your channel. You get a honorable mention though. Appreciate it. Good Rabbit Hole. These radio. I think that's the truth. Kind of music you play on that radio station. Had to return some support from staff. You don't have to, but I'm glad you did. You know, I just kick it on here. I just, you know, this is mostly just fun for me, just to hang out. You know, I hurt myself back in December, and I'm getting better, but like I'm just kind of stuck. And, you know, it's just something for me to do and hang out. I like UFO ground. But thanks for stopping by. I really appreciate it. Thanks. It's gone. She's gone. Let's just leave that at that. Yeah. My understanding, she has some bad things happening. And it's gone. It's gone. She's gone. Yeah, I'm trying some new things, man. I appreciate that. I'm trying some new things. And I think I'm going to do a new intro and outro. I guess got to do it. You know, just, you know, time for something a little different. Well, we're glad you're here. Hope you enjoy the vibe. You know, please like. You know, evidently you subscribe because you found the live. But we're glad you're here. Thanks for stopping in. I love you too, little big sis. Yeah, you ain't got to really do nothing here. I mostly make everybody mod, so Nightbot gets funny when people like use more than two emojis or something. I don't know exactly what his problem is. He's cantankerous like I am. You know, but he'll start silencing people because you put up 2 or 3 smiley faces or something. It's just easier. I got 2 or 3 people in here they kind of know my style, and they know what to let slide and what to get rid of, so they'll handle most business. I mean, if you see something really bad, you can get rid of it. But for the most part, you ain't got to stress that. So you need a fart kitty. You know what? I don't know how to bring. I always had somebody else bring it up. I don't really know. I don't even know if it's in here now. I don't know. Got to actually, Victor was going to figure out a way to get me a new fart kitty. He said he found something else. Let's see. Oh, hey, Yolanda. Thanks for stopping in, hon. Appreciate it. Let me pull you up. You need a jacket too. Known Yolanda for a while too. Probably known you a little over a year, haven't I, Yolanda? Yeah. Yeah. Oh, little lucky, little bit lucky that you. Yeah, she's. I can't answer that question, Kira. It's no longer. You know, I don't know what to say about that. You know, little. Yeah, I got a lot of things I could say. It's been a long time. Yeah, it has, Yolanda. Are we talking about it? I mean, you know, I don't know what an A-line is, but, you know, we're going to be talking about the UFO files that the government dropped. You know, when they drop rounds of files, I usually have been doing live, and I did get to finish the last one. So, it's, you know, hey, like be like, right? It's all good. It's all good. TD, what's up, TD? I thought I saw Scotty. What's up, TD? Thanks for popping in, bro. Hope you're doing well, man. There he is. There's my boy Scotty too, Hottie. Gang gang. Gang gang. Let's see. Do I believe in aliens? Hell yeah, I do. Well, yeah. Yeah, I do. Everything I write is to troll. No one needs first. Lucky you wild, man. I tell you what, I my perception of you 2 months ago or 3 months ago is definitely different than the man I've been noticing the last couple months. You wild, dude. I like you. You all right. What is Fart Kitty? Fart Kitty was this amazing clip. I wonder if I can find it. I don't know if I can or not. I really don't. I know it was hidden on here somewhere. I just wasn't good with it. Somebody else was the master of that stuff. I'm a solo person now, so I really don't know. No, I don't know. I don't know. All right, let me try to catch this up real quick. Let me get this started. Pitch box stuff. Of course, we need to forget. All right, I'll figure something out for next show. I promise. I promise. I'll either find it or we'll get into it. You dated her, huh? Yeah. Hey, Ubi, I ain't seen you in a while. Good to see you. Thanks for stopping in. Hope you're doing well over yonder. Take a love shout out. Good to see you. Thanks for stopping in. Oh, 11:11. I missed it. It's 11:13 now. My bad. My bad. I did miss that. Beat me to that's personally. I'm going to do this quick so we can get going here, y'all. We'll be here till 3 in the morning, or I will. Yeah, Victor has it. I wasn't good. I'm not very fluent with all the gadgets and the gizmos and the widgets on StreamYard. Like I know some things, like I'm not real well versed in it. So it's on here. I used to be, so I'm going to assume it still is. But I don't know how to pull it up. I never had to do it. So titty clubs are, bruh, listen, for real, I stopped going to them when I was 32, I think, or something like that. Bro, I went to one, man, with my brother. I was like 32. And, you know, I was just in another generation at that point. I was in my 30s. So, like a whole, you know, like the girls were just wiped out of my mind at that point. Like, you know, anything younger than 25 was just out of reach to me at that point. And this little girl come to sit down beside me and ask me if I wanted to dance. And she was just so tiny. She was so tiny that her panties were loose. They looked like shorts. And she asked me for a dance, and I just looked at her like, where's your daddy? Like, you need to be home. Like, and I couldn't go back no more, man. I ain't. Well, I lie. I've been back one more time when my brother got married. That was his bachelor party. Part of it was at a strip club. I hated it. Other than that, I haven't been, man. I'm past that. Not knocking it. You can go to it and do it. It's just when that little girl sat down beside me, she had to be over 18. She was working there, but she didn't look it, man. She didn't look it. I just couldn't do it. I just couldn't do it, brother. I couldn't do it. Ubi got timed out. Oh man. Let me get you, Ubi. Let me get you, Ubi. That's what. We'll do that. Oh, Scotty got it. And she's good, Scotty. She's just. I believe she's Filipino. I've been to her channel. I've been subbed up to her for a while. But yeah. But that was that. And that's no. I mean, that's not back on the table. Is my point. Say hi for me, please. Yeah, I mean, I've been visiting Green Jesus too. Right before the show started. All right, I got to get down here. I'll just have another beer. I was searching for that bar kitty, and now I can't get it to stop barking on Instagram. Oh, that sounds amazing. That sounds amazing. Oh, hey, peace. I need to make somebody else manage mod so they can do this stuff. I can bark him. Oh, okay. Maybe I got it. All right, let's see here. Let's see how we're going to be. I want to do it if Scotty had the GenX. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Green Jesus sitting here next to me, chilling. Green Jesus is always with me, right? Jesus is always with me. Always with me. All right. I got one more thing I need to do real quick, y'all. Then we're going to get this thing popping. Only 17 minutes behind. Well, not behind, but 17 minutes into the show, and I ain't done it yet. Let me take care of this real quick. All right. Everything good? All right. That's handled. GenX, please give big thanks. Please give a big thanks for Simulator for holding. Yeah, man, they did great too, man. They did great. Man, me and PG both made a comment. I think Scotty said something. Me and PG and somebody made a comment. We felt like we should have been up there, like it was just like a pool. And I'm sorry, I should have. I got the link. I could have popped in. It's just. Yeah, when PG made the comment, he said, "I feel like I should be up there." And I was like, "You know what? Me too." Like it was just, but they did great. I love seeing people up there holding a note with you. It really it really does make it stronger. It really it really intensifies the meditation. Well, and maybe it was you that said it, Lucia. Maybe it was you. I know PG said it, and I was like, "Yeah, me too." And I seen somebody else say, "Me too." And I was like, "It was you, wasn't it? It was you." What's a note? Well, if you want to know what a note is, you'll have to link up with Truthwave and come and check out one of his morning and evening meditations, and you'll learn. That's the best I can say. It's if you need some meditations, it's chill time. It's fun people and good people, and hook up with Truthwave. You're blue now, so you can connect with Truthwave. You can connect with anybody you want to, and come meet some good people, and you can start your morning out right, depending on where you are in the country. I don't know what time zone you're in, but he does it. It starts at 9:45 a.m. and p.m. for me, Eastern Standard Time, twice a day, and then he starts meditation at the top of the hour, which is 10 o'clock for me. So yeah, and he's got energy notes. There's energy notes there: love, peace, joy. Well, the guy, Bravo Sky, East and Unity. And yeah, you come and check it out, and maybe you get something out of it. I don't know what your thing. Hello, Lejeune. Hello, Lejeune. Yeah, it was good to see PG. Yeah, it's always fun when he's back. So and you could tell he was refreshed. He just had that presence about him. Hey, Lucy. See you, Lucy. It's an amazing meditation, isn't it? It's and some days it's just really special. Some days you just really need it. You don't even know it until you get it. You feel it. It's a good way to start your morning. A good way to close the evening out. Lucy, let me give you the jacket so Nightbot don't act a fool when you drop emojis. I don't even know if Nightbot's on. It should be on. Somebody type exclamation point GenX. See if Nightbot's on. Please. It sounded really anxious. Oh, you're welcome, Rabbit Hole. And thanks for stopping by. I hope you like it. Hope you like the vibe. If you don't, it's no biggie. No requirements. Good night, Yolanda. And let's see, where's the shoe? June, let's give you a little jacket too. I guess it's the second time yeah, you was here last time. So I'm gonna go ahead and give you a jacket. Just don't act fool with it, or somebody will drag, or somebody will drag you out the back door. It's all good. All right, well, let's get this going. All right, Britt, Yolanda, Karma. Karma ain't got a jacket. Oh, that's right. I took everybody off. I had to restart. That's why I'm doing all this. So Karma should have had one. That's right. All right. So let's get this going. Let's pull up the Department of War. I'm going to light a cigarette. If anybody's offended, it'll be all right. That's a good thing about being my channel. So let's pull up Department of War. Actually, I got it pulled up. Let's get it going. Got 3 rolled up. That's what I'm talking about, Scotty. Boy, damn, that made me smile on the inside. 1122, y'all. That made me smile on the inside. That's what I'm talking about. All right. The June, I come and go. We got the gas stations here titled that. Come and go. Witchy. You may have said something already, and I don't know. If you just come in, hey, if you came in a little while ago and I missed you, I'm sorry. Great job tonight, you and Millie holding notes tonight. We're gonna talk about aliens. Yeah, all right, yeah, blah 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 blah. Look at her. Look. Calm your tits. It's a comment. Here we go. It's a comment. All right, let's see. Add to stage. Here we go. Department of War. Let's see what they got. All right. Let's see what they got. I wrote down my last one. All right. So that was my last one. All right, here we go. Let's see what we got. 20th of October, 2020, DOW. I don't need to say all this shit. Observes UAP. I think I did the wrong one. Yeah, I did. This was the next one. This was 29th of October, 2020. Let's see. This is this video. On down. 4 minutes. Wow. Starting it off with 4 minutes. Just upload the file title. Right. Censor. Blah, blah, blah. Let's make her big and see what we see. Let's get her going. There's one. Zipping around. I thought it said 3. But I may have misread that. Just cruising around. Hey, Gina. Thanks for stopping in. Yeah, I'm plugging along, huh? We're just sitting here looking at some UFOs or possible UFOs or whatever it is the government feels like they feel like letting us see. It's probably something they made up. Who knows? So I don't need that. I want full disclosure. Hey, anybody looking forward to Disclosure Day, the movie? I am. I've seen the highlights in it. It look pretty good. I'm wondering if that movie is actually like prepping us for something. See, I got to use my phone so I can see chat because I can't see it while I've got just. But yeah, that's Steven Spielberg. Oh, there's a second. The second one up yonder. There's one down here. But I think it's Steven Spielberg. Disclosure Day. And then later as well. Look pretty fire. Look more like a documentary than a movie. It's like they try to ease us into it, with that one. I believe is it Disclosure Day? I believe that's what it's. I believe it is, Lucia. I could be wrong, but I think it's Disclosure Day. I ingest a lot of broccoli, so like my short-term memory ain't the greatest, but I think that's what it is. Oh, you gonna go see it, Victor? Excellent, man. I got labels just so won't fade out. If I was an alien race, I'd use the ocean safer than people in territory. I mean, who knows, man? Who knows? Who knows? I would imagine. I mean, more than 75% of the planet is covered in water, so like, yeah, that's be a place to be, I would think, but who knows? There's the link to the trailer, man. If anybody, y'all need to take a second, at some point, check out that link. Like if you don't know about it, like it looks fire. It looks fire. It really does. Like it looks like a documentary to me. Like they're really trying to preface something. What is this? It's three UAPs, UFOs that were spotted. I'll try to point them out with my cursor. Where'd they go? See, I don't see them now either. Let's see. I don't know where they went to. Just the camera's changing format. Infrared to. Is that one? Yeah, I think that was one. I don't see it tracking anything. I lost it. I don't know what it's showing because I don't. Oh, there it was up here. I saw it. I saw it move real quick. All right, well, that's that. Who was that that asked? What is? It looks like a great movie. What is this? Called Peace. If I'll take it back to here. Maybe I won't. Maybe it won't let me. You can see it right here. It's following it. It's very strange because you can see it's moving in this direction. You see the surface going by that way, but it's floating back and forth as it moves forward. It's pretty wild. All right, so we checked that one out. So I think that was 79. Yeah, that was 79. I'm gonna try to keep up with this crap. All right, 79. See, October 20th, 2020. Hit the call signs. This is from CENTCOM. Now, granted, CENTCOM's put out a lot of information lately, especially about what's going on in Iran. And it's all been bullshit, man. Like, been keeping up with the updates from CENTCOM myself for what's going on in Iran. It's just, I think the commander-in-chief's actually typing up the stuff for CENTCOM the way they say it, because the shit they say is total bullshit. So, so you take what they're saying will bring us all to the guy here. I didn't even read the intro on that. What's going on? Why is it all black? What's happening? There we go. Just don't battle away. Looks like a great. It does look good, Karma. I saw one this winter. Came to visit me. Yeah, peace. Hey. When I first got here, there was only one person who did not believe in aliens. I was sort of surprised there was one. That was me neither. And I swam in the Gulf of Mexico to fight me. It's the Gulf of America now. Doesn't sound correct, but basic arithmetic eludes me most days. On the phone, you can see it on PC. Here we go, man. I don't have a computer. I don't even know. I was looking at chat. I ain't even looking at this thing. What are we looking at? Has anybody seen anything? Because I'm not quite sure what we're looking at. It is kind of small on the phone, ain't it? So I got my phone so I can look at chat. Looks like skin. What the hell is that? Oh, is that the star from? What the hell? Check that out. My heart chakra just opened. I feel something. Oh, beats! Wow. So it's stationary? Is it just hover? Seabird. What's this thing zoom in on? Oh, it's a ship. Stir. Well, what are we looking at? Is something in the water beside it? What are you trying to show us? Now, am I wrong, or does that not look like the? Does that not look like the ship that Elon uses to catch the booster? Is it? I still love you. Oh, I still love you. What are we looking at other than this ship? Y'all see anything? Because I don't see anything. What's the description say? Yeah, I didn't read the description on it. I'm gonna shrink it a little bit just so I can see what it says. Title. Observes a UAP military platform operating within the United States. It just says it observes a UAP. It's just I haven't seen anything other than that. Something shot by. Something shot by. I seen something shoot by. There it went right there, past right through here. Yeah, it looked like that looked like Elon's ship. See something keep shooting by real fast? I'm guessing that's what it is talking about. Something just keeps whizzing by real quick. But yeah, that did look like Elon. I think it's called Oh, I Still Love You. This is the booster retrieval ship. Maybe it's just me, but I'm seeing a Lego boat on that sheet. Yeah, I'm not seeing whatever UAP they're talking about. I mean, I did see something like whiz by really quick. But I don't know if that was what we're supposed to see, or if that was just the camera. Pixels of the camera. Maybe if you cross your eyes right, you see. All right, that's over with. That was, definitely standard government issue. Shit. Let's see, which one was that? All right, so we're down to this one. 18th of October, 2020. They redact so much stuff. The first batch they gave out, man, gave really good descriptions. Whoever did this one just didn't feel like no content. So the content here starts after 58 seconds. Also, it's only 4 seconds of it. Area of contrast transits to sensor field of view entering near top left corner of the screen and exit near the bottom right. So we should see something diagonal shoot across here. So it's just 4 seconds. So there's a 5-minute video and it's just 4 seconds. So we'll skip to like 50 seconds. And wait for it. Did they say where it was? See, the first batch, man, they at least told you Middle East or stuff like that. They didn't really give us no real descriptions. It was like the last batch. So let's jump to. Oh, it's too far. All right. So we're at 49 seconds. So something should shoot diagonally straight across here. Look at the dude walking. There it is. I saw it. Okay, I saw it. I went back a little too far. But it's real faint. It comes right through here. You can see it leave a trail as it goes. Let's see. There it is. Right there. And that was that. That was fun. I had more fun watching the dude walk. Y'all see the dude walk? Look at him walking up the trail. Got a sentry over here standing. Huh. All right. So that was 81. Off to the next page. Yeah. Next page. What's going on here? What name? I missed something. It's just, I know, right, Lejeune? I was like, what is that? I was like, what is that thing hovering? I've never seen one that shaped, and it's like, it's a ship. It's Elon. Fucking Elon. See, I think most of the release is just to appease us anyway, take up our time. I agree, Karen. I think that a lot of what's being done now is just to appease us, but holding out hope that at some point this is just supposed to ease us into it before something big gets dropped. Yeah, I'm hoping that, I got no reason to believe they'll do that, but I kind of believe they will. I kind of believe something's getting ready to get dropped. I kind of believe by next year, like within the next year or something, like there's going to be something that's just it's just going to blow our minds and kind of prove something. There's a reason all this is happening. They denied it. Now they're admitting, okay, we've been investigating it since, the 40s, so keeping files. So if there was nothing there, it'd be nothing to keep files for. All right, so let's see what we got. Let's see. So it's a 1 second. Second 28 to 29 in area contrast transits to bring from the middle left side to the upper right side. Okay. So you got 1 second. Whatever it is, moving pretty fast. So let's see. Let's see. 28 to 29 seconds. We'll just let it play. Oh, of course, there's a big cloud cover coming in. Or smoke. Well, it ain't dark, so I guess it's smoke. All right, should be coming up right here somewhere. There it is. All right. Yeah, no, Bob. Definitely above the cloud line. Here it comes. Right there. You little bastard, we saw you. Eye in the sky got you. The eye in the sky got you. I agree, Scotty. I mean, I agree to a point. Rabbit hole, but then you see one and you're like, okay, hold on, what the fuck was that? You're right. You're right. Let's see. What we got here? From seconds 9 through 25, the area of contrast enters the right side of the sensor field of view. The sensor pans to track the area of contrast, keeping it generally within the center of frame. All right. All right. Well, we're back to actually seeing some things now. Oh wow. That's that's a good camera right there. Let's see what we got here. Anybody recognize where that's at? Oh, there it is. Look at that. Well, it's definitely round. So maybe somebody just released the balloon. It's reflecting. It's got a heat signature. It's reflecting. Definitely something cool, ain't it? Cool to me, anyway. It'd be funny if it just popped. This is somebody's birthday balloon. I mean, I'm all about seeing the UFOs and stuff, but I promise you, it looks like a balloon to me. It is cruising pretty fast, though. But I've seen balloons get swept up in jet stream. They move fast. What do you got? There it is. Oh, okay. All right, now I changed the the camera changed. I can't even think of the word I want. It's like a saucer with a little disc on top of it, ain't it? Like a little bell shape. They get caught up in string of fast moving around. They behave just like that. But I think it was too round to be a balloon. Yeah, I get it. It was too round because usually that pressure does misshape the balloons a little bit. Kind of makes them look like they're evolving or something, or I don't know what the word is, but make it almost egg shaped. But when they changed the camera, oh, what's the word? When they changed the type of lens it was using on the camera, then it looked like a bell shape. It was round, looked like a dome on top. Right, Lejeune? Those last two were pretty darn, yeah. Well, it's the same one. It's just changing the type of camera. It's just changing the lens on the camera. I'd like to know what was taking this video, though. I mean, I almost feel like it. Look there, right there. I'd like to know what was taking that video. I almost feel like it had to be another bird, like it wasn't a satellite. It was the beginning of it, man. It was really, really good quality. Look at it. That was the beginning of that. Whatever's taking that, yeah, I don't think that's satellite. I mean, maybe it is. Maybe it is. They're constantly freaking updating that stuff. That's some really good quality right there. All right. Damn. Which one was that? Was it 82? All right. Let's see. I screwed up, I think. Yeah, that was 83. Okay. So let's go up 84. September 2020. What do you describe it as? All right. 25 seconds to 20. So it's 2 secondary contrast enters from the lower right and exits the screen in the upper left. So it's diagonal, right, bottom right, top left. So it's just, again, just a few seconds. So all this video just for a few seconds. Let's see if we can skip ahead a little bit. Let's see. So it should be coming up here in about 5 seconds. Something should be shooting across here. There it is. There you are. I spotted you. Look, right here, right up through there. There it is right there. Huh. Zippity doo dah, zippity yay. Let's check you out again. Zoom. Yes, the alien kids out taking Mom's car for a ride again. Must be prom season. Must be prom season. That was 84. Let's see. Let's go up 85. This is the day before, 16th, 2020. Let's see. No content up to a minute 17. After that. All right, so let's just jump on up to a minute, like a minute. Mirror contrast image at the bottom of the screen. Moves the screen as a sensor pan zooms hold to the center of the frame. Sensor zooms in with mirror contrast to the center of the frame. These field of view. Lower left-hand corner of the screen. Okay, so once we get up past a minute, we should have something good. Comes up. So it comes up from the bottom. Okay. So let's get you going. We'll jump you up to about 11. Yeah, about a minute. All right, so something will be coming up here pretty soon from the bottom. So my bell wasn't on there. I'm sorry. We need some other question there. You do use Scotty question. That's it. An explosion one coming up, I think. Oh, the June's done seeing these things very good with 2.0. You like that? You like that? There it is. Okay, that was, oh, and it reverses. Yeah, no. That's definitely something. Look how it turns. Look how it changes. I mean, it isn't an extreme direction change as far as like fighter jets can do that, but the acceleration off the change is not something I'm accustomed to. I just imagine a little alien in there going, wee. Don't trust what you show. I don't trust nothing. But I still gonna watch it. Karen, be honest with you, it might have been in the last bunch. I've seen a few that seem like they were familiar. Maybe it's an extended version. Maybe the last bunch they only gave you a little bit of it. Maybe this is extended, or maybe they're just very similar looking because they're all grainy ass videos. One thing I can say though, that first bunch that they gave, man, it was better described, better descriptions, locations. You know, at least it would give you the general area this is in. Yeah, I think it's just wobbling. That's crazy. It's just. Yes, Victor, I have. Definitive to me. Yes, I have. I have had a sighting. Yes, I have. I might have had two sightings. The second one was kind of weird. I'm not sure what it was. I'm not sure if I was temporarily hallucinating for a few seconds or what. That one was in West Virginia. That was wild. I was heading towards this mountain, and from behind the mountain, it looked like a helicopter was coming up, a military helicopter. And at first it was no biggie, but then I realized I was like, man, if that's a helicopter, that thing is like humongous. Like we're talking battleship size. When that dawned on me, it went behind a cloud. It was a small cloud, and I was waiting for it to reappear, out the other side of this cloud, and then it just didn't. So then I questioned myself: did I even see what I saw? Like, because what I thought I saw was ridiculous anyway. It was, it was like a CH-47, but the size of a battleship. It had to be, considering the distance I was from the mountain and the size I saw it. It would have had to been huge, and then it went behind that cloud, but never reemerged. And so, like, I did a lot of things back in the 80s and 90s. So, like, I didn't know if I was having some kind of flashback from looking at the sun or something. Not flashback, but just zooming out a little bit, hallucinating from staring into the sun. Maybe that love boat I did in '92 got me or something. I don't know. So that one, what I'm not for sure about, But yeah, I've had one definitive sighting, and it was definitive to me because it was nighttime. It was glowing. It looked like a star, but in the sky. It wasn't in the system. It was in the sky. And then it zoomed so freaking fast across the sky, and then shot straight up to me, straight up. It may have made a left turn, but from my vantage point, it zoomed so fast and then immediately zoomed straight up and just was gone. And I was like, okay, yeah, that was definitely something. The second one, I don't know, man. I feel like it was real, but why would it look like a helicopter? Like why would a UFO look like a helicopter? So like that might have just been a vibe. I didn't even remember what number that was. Was that 84? No, that was 85. All right, on to 86. East Coast. So I'm taking it. This is the U.S. UAP from December 2019, East Coast. Let's see, redactions have been made. Redactions have been made on everything. Which will be precise to not relate to. So, all right. So, set your pants tracking area contrast in the first few seconds. After 3 seconds, to switch contrast modes while tracking an area of contrast. All right. So 34. We'll just oh, well, you can already kind of see it. What's up, buddy? I'm pretty forward. Now horn around. My cat just came in. Okay. What do we got here? It's a reflection on what's that? That's wild. Fire the cameraman. Fire the cameraman. The cameraman needs to be fired. I'll play that again. Just because I couldn't quite sure if kind of makes me think that was just a camera. I seen somebody say Smiley. Does Smiley come in the house? Trying to give you a screen memory. That's a thing. Oh, appreciate that, Victor. Yeah, Lucia, whatever I saw, that was not natural. The first one, it was definitely something. You know, it was that we don't have nothing. It moves so fast. I mean, it had to go from almost stationary to. I'm definitely not going to be able to guess correctly, but without over exaggerating, it was like Mach 3, like immediately. Like it just immediately was just gone, and then it immediately shot up. Like just like there was no slowing down and turning. It was going, you know, where was I at? So it was going from a west to east direction, and then to me immediately went north, and it never been as fast as it was going west to east. Um, it was definitely something. It was definitely something. 3 orange orbs, not small. I was on Facebook Live. Smiley! Good to see you, girl. Do the live premieres of the videos on Friday nights usually. Yeah, I've been usually catching them when they do it. The last time when it come out, this is part 2. I did part 1 when it come out on the 22nd of May, round 2. I just didn't get to finish it. Shoot, I think we was here till like 2 or 2:30 in the morning. I was like, all right, we're just going to have to make this a second rounder. I talk a lot too. I'll probably get tired of that shit. So, yeah, Jax is in here. He just come in. Surprised he ain't meow. I've been giving him wet food the last few days, so I'm surprised he ain't begging for it. Not paranormal, but I may start doing. You should, Smiley. We've all been waiting on it, huh? We've all been waiting on it. Millie. You know what, Millie? I can't say I heard you. Maybe I did. It's just a different way of hearing now. Y'all are introducing me to this stuff. So, like, 100%. I know. Change directions quick. It is a cool. I'm trying to keep up with everything here, y'all. It's wild doing this. I'm not real good at this. Yeah, yeah, yeah. It's just I don't know. I was like smiling. I looked and I had to look for it. Yep, there was smiling. Mary Wins, welcome to the house. Thanks for hanging out, you late house. Witchy, that was 85, correct? I think it was 85. No, that was 80. That was 86. So 87. 5th of September. A lot of action. September 2020. Look here. A lot of action. So this is 87. All right. No content up to a minute 22. From minute 23 to minute 26, we got 3 seconds of an area contrast transit screen from the bottom, exiting to the top frame. And then no content up till 2:52. And then there's another 3 seconds of contrast entering from the bottom to the top. Then, okay, so minute 23, and then I want to go to 2:53. Okay, so let's see. Minute 23. Shot. Oh, yeah. All right, so is it a rig? What was that? It's not a platform. It was like a fire tire. So right here, there it went. Woo! That thing whizzed on by. Did y'all see that? That was a good one. What is that? It's a tower. All right, so the shoot right up through here, right about now. There it went. Ding. Let's jump to 253, I think it said. Yeah, it is a rig. Okay. It's a platform. Full platform. So this should be coming up here in about 5 or 6 seconds. Something shooting across here. From the bottom, it said. There it is. That was a little fainter. I was trying to catch it. That's pretty cool. Where are you at? There you are right there. The camera tries to catch it. But it didn't. I think there was another one. An area contrast 422. Okay. I'll give it a few seconds. Stash, what's up, brother? Let me give you your jacket, man. We just checking out these UFO reports. Let me give you your jacket. What's up, Stash? Saw Sassy in here a little while ago. Did I miss it? Nope, it's getting ready to come up. Whatever it is, it's getting ready to happen. Right about here. Camera caught something, but I didn't. Did anybody see something? What's up, Stash? Thanks for stopping in, brother. If I'm missing anybody, I'm sorry. I'm over here on this, not looking at my chat on the screen. I didn't see nothing. I don't know what the camera caught, but I didn't see it. So I got to look at chat on my phone and kind of back and forth. So let's look for Bigfoot. We call Bigfoot a woodbugger. That's what he's called over here in Virginia. Woodbuggers. Woodbuggers. I think it's it was a Indian. It was a Native American term. I don't know if it was Pamunkey Indians or Powhatans or who coined that. Not quite sure. Okay, that's 87. Let's see. Yeah, everybody say hey to my buddy Stash. If you don't know him, man, he's just a cool cat. I'll be going to his lives and hanging out at the function. Just cool dude, man. Y'all, everybody check everybody out. You know, I know a lot of people in my chat aren't creators. You know, some are, but a lot aren't. You know, but he is definitely a good creator. He's pretty cool. He's a pretty cool cat. He's like me, just a cool cat to hang out with, man. Just talk about what you want to talk about that night. Not necessarily always a plan. Just let's just push the button and talk. I love hanging out over there. It's just fun time. Let's see. This is a different one. All right. So content starts at a minute 22. Enters field of view in the upper left of the screen. Transits to frame. Exit bottom. All right. So that gives us a few seconds, so we can actually watch that. Minute 22, and then also it runs for a little while. All right. So we'll just jump to like a minute. See what happens. Let's see what happens, y'all. I'll fire a cigarette up. If you don't like it, close your eyes. Like I said, that's the cool thing about it being my channel. And if I'm missing anything, anybody says, I'm sorry, y'all. Well, Nessie was debunked. So Nessie is no longer, a potential anything. Nessie was debunked years ago. I think it was, there it is. I see it. I've seen it on the screen. Nessie was a couple Scottish guys or Welsh guys. Just, yeah, that was debunked. I'm not thinking about it though. What do you think about rabbit hole radio? Oh, here we go. I've been talking to Furious because I had a new Oracle deck. I heard. Oh, okay. So Later, I saw 3 in my little red hearts. I'm not even paying attention to the screen. All right, I see something right here, something faint right there. Just northwest of the crosshair right there. Society. No, I'm glad y'all connected, man. I'll yeah. I'm glad y'all connected. Stash, man, thanks for popping in, bud. I'm glad you got to catch me a little bit. I don't know. It's funny you said that. Truth, Victor. I was wondering that myself. I don't know, man. It could be submarine footage. I ain't gonna say I was wondering that, but it crossed my mind. GenX, you just broke my heart. Rabbit hole, how did I break your heart? I don't. It's hard for me to keep up. I literally started the channel because I wanted an excuse to dive into rabbit holes like these. I broke your heart. How'd I break your heart? I mean, I do that evidently, but I guess it's my superpower. So suck it up, Buttercup. No, I'm funning with you a little bit. I mean, yeah, no, suck it up. That's who I am. I just don't know yet. I don't want to come across too intense yet, but I'm pretty freaking intense sometimes. So. But I'm trying to be better. Well, I don't know if I'm trying, but I want to be. Maybe do you want Expedition Files, Josh Gates, or Expedition Unknown? Are you returning to I want to know how I broke her heart. What did I do? Question is, what motivated them to folks start recording? Who am I? I mean, Area 51, evidently, it was they started holding these files and recording everything since the late 40s. So evidently, that was the motivation behind it. I guess when they realized, I hear all these stories like higher ups have done met with some of these beings, and they've got agreements. Who knows? Who knows? Question. All calls of Nessie. Yeah, Nessie was debunked. I'm sorry. I mean, Google it. Oh, there's another one. Look, looks nice. Is that the alien police chasing the kid that stole mom's car? Back here, you little bastard. I'm noticing my subs going up. And ever so leave me a comment. That's right. You know it's Stash. Supposedly, a kid got a picture of yesterday. Supposedly yesterday at Area 51. Yesterday I saw it, so it was the day before. A young fella got a picture of what they think is the new stealth jet we have. I can't remember its call sign. T-46 maybe. I don't know why it's in there. But supposedly, kind of looked like an SR-71, but you could tell it wasn't an SR-71, but it did have a very similar profile to an SR-71. But supposedly he caught it flying on the top of Area 51 yesterday. Or yesterday I saw the picture. So I guess it was the day before. That was 88. Let me tell you what, this is difficult solo. And I'm looking at one screen. I can't see y'all, so I got to look down on my phone to see what's going on in the chat. This might need some extra broccoli for this kind of shit. All right, 31st of August. Don't give the year for some reason. UAP observes UAP. Oh, it's the same. Okay, so it's part 2 of what we just watched. So it's the same one. Another 5 minutes. Yeah, let's see what it does. We're here to watch it. I thought I could trust you guys. Scotty, don't ever trust me, brother. I don't trust me. I'm getting tired of my shit. I'd block me if I could. It's Superman kid. Nessie has been debunked off and on since the beginning. I have to Google it. How do you debunk something that does not exist? Well, the men who actually created it to take the pictures were busted or found out. You know, I think they admitted to it, all that stuff. Victor, I was absorbed in the footage, but I missed chat. I'm that way. Man, I'm back and forth trying to catch the footage and trying to talk with y'all, and then look down here on my phone and keep up with chat. I'm learning. I'm not very good at that. I'm good at just bullshit, but actually operating a couple things. I can't chew bubble gum and hop on one foot at one time, I guess. The actor Rob Lowe had a paranormal show with the Sons of Low Files. I never saw that. I went to Area 51, tried to go through the restricted gate military guard show. But I'm surprised he had balls to do that. Maybe he just thought he had to face, and if they would let it happen. But there's two again. There's the alien cop chasing the teenage alien who stole his mom's car. You're doing a good job chasing. Maybe it's just two alien kids out there speedballing and blowing around. I've been to the back gate, the one without a fence. When we get close, the white Jeep's on this and rolled up over the hill within the bank. Oh, wow, Victor. That's pretty cool. It just got old. What's next? You want to tell her I spent how much money on weed? I ain't telling nothing. Whoa, did I see a name I ain't seen in a while? Red! What's up, baby girl? How you been? I was thinking about you and Joe the other day. Hope y'all doing good. Good to see you. We miss you. We miss both of y'all. Like, I don't understand what's going on and why y'all are hiding. You know, we love hanging out with y'all. We miss y'all, man. I hope y'all doing good. Hope life's going well out there on the West Coast. But Steph, Red, smack Joe's ass for me just to remind him I'm still thinking about it. Are you talking about that real famous picture? I think it was debunked. That's 25 years ago. Before the show cut out, they used debunked it. Yeah, I don't know how long ago it was debunked. I just know it was debunked. Rob Lowe's and his sons went down by the underwater alien base too. They didn't show anything except power. Huh. Dragons are talking to me right now. Oh, peace. You're getting a lot of energy today, ain't you? You know. Huh. Well, say hi to them, boys. 12-12. Well, 12-13 then. That's what I'm saying. Rabbit hole. I like that you're a chatter. That's pretty cool. Most people tend to be new around, you know, that I've noticed around me. Just take a little while to get used to people. So I love that you're said. We doing okay. Allergies kicking our butts, Clint. Miss y'all. We miss you. Yeah. Glad you're here. We got a couple surprises tonight. Seen a few people I ain't seen in a while. I seen Destin was live too. I was actually worried about her because I hadn't seen her post on it for a couple of weeks. So I messaged her earlier, but she didn't respond. And then I seen she was live right before I went live. I was like, well, that's good. I'm glad she's okay. Just worried. I'm new here, Scott. Scotty too hottie. I just figured out what Etsy meant. Brad, I was so busy typing. We still going? Yeah, we still going. Still, all right. Only takes one white crow to prove not all crows are black. You know the group Black Crows, I used to call them the white pigeons. I don't know why, but I did. I don't know if somebody said it back in the 90s and it just stuck or what. I used to call them the white pigeons. Hey, everybody, if y'all can, if you take a chance, make sure you hit that like button for me. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. I need to start saying that stuff in the beginning a little bit better, but I guess if I had a regular show, I would. I'm just hanging out, killing time with y'all with the crazy shit. All right, so that's that one. What was that? That was 89. Do. 89, 90 is the 24th of August. Oh, I'm sorry, y'all. Act like it's late or something. Man, all these long ass videos, a lot of it ain't got no content. All right, so we'll watch this one up to about a minute 15, then there's no content. So censor, we'll see where it goes. All right. Oh, camera says, what is that? Where are you going, camera? What's got your attention? Oh, I see it. It's there. Okay. It's right there. I see it. Very faint. I see it. There it is. Oh, what did Scotty say? Nobody made a comment about my beard. Nobody. None of you made a comment about my beard. Yeah, I knocked my beard off. I was getting a little warm. So yeah, let me knock it on down. Whatever it is, the camera's having a hell of a time keeping up with it. Oh, is that what it is? A picture so small. Yeah, but I took it off. You know, my beard was down to here. I took it off. I almost put a goatee back on, but I was like, nah, I don't wear goatees. I might still do it. I just trimmed it on down, shaded on down. My scar where they operated on me is looking really good. Like it's almost flat already. Just 2 months after the operation. So I was able to trim my neck up. That was nice. All right, so that's it. Only went to a minute, so we'll right. Yeah, minute 4. Yeah, from minute 15 on, there's no content. All right, so that was 90. I'm getting stiff. All right, 91 Persian Gulf. See, now this one's got, we're in the Persian Gulf. All right, straight at 4 moves. Oh, Lord. Sensor zooms out. Let's see. This is some shit. So no content up to 3 minutes. So we'll jump to 3 minutes. All right, so we'll jump to 3 minutes on this. Let's see what it is. See, it's a 4-minute thing, so we'll go right back. All right, let's start it there. Let's see what happens. Yeah, it does a little something. Karen. It tilts a little. I've been wanting. Oh, I saw it. Did you see that streak past the ship? I saw that. It went against the ship, not against the direction of it. Right through here, it streaks by. There it went. Yeah. But yeah, now I tell you what I've been wanting to do ever since I had my spine operated on my neck. I've been wanting to crack my neck, but I don't know if I'm allowed to, so I'm scared to. Well, I saw you down in the corner. It's down there in the corner. There it is. I see you. I see you. There you are. I don't know if y'all can see it, but it's right here. Doing this thing. Oh, thank you, Steph. Thanks for the jewels, hon. What did Rabbit say? You from the Titanic. Well, I want to create an app that we can speak light language and converse in English, etc. Something. peace. I mean, if you could do that, that would be amazing. It would be amazing. Spent my honeymoon on the Queen Mary. Wow. I spent mine on the Rusty Scupper, the Inner Harbor in Baltimore. It was pretty cool. Not the honeymoon, but the Rusty Scupper. The Kickback Queen. Hey, the Kickback. Good to see you. Thanks for stopping by. Oh, Lejeune, thanks. That's amazing. Thank you. I don't expect nothing, so just somebody doing something is pretty cool. Thank you. Let me add the Kickback. Give her a jacket. Thanks for stopping in, Kickback. Never had a honeymoon. Mine was real weird. I actually spent the night of my honeymoon in a hotel watching the Beavis and Butthead marathon. My wife was pregnant. We wasn't going to wasn't nothing going to happen, so she went to sleep and I rolled a joint and watched the Beavis and Butthead marathon. Then the next day we went to Baltimore, done some things up in the Inner Harbor and stuff. Ended up eating on a ship called the Rusty Scupper. It was pretty cool. It takes you out. It was like an hour and 45 minutes. It goes out in the harbor and goes around. First time I ever eat shark. I wasn't a big seafood person at that age in my life. I just didn't know. I was scared of things. So I saw a steak and I ordered it. It ended up being a shark steak. Should have seen my face when they showed up at my table with a steak that was like 3 or 4 inches thick and it was white. Well, white, it was grayish white. Yeah, I was like, what the hell kind of steaks y'all got? It was pretty good. I tried it. It was okay, but I didn't fully enjoy it because it just tricked my mind. It just wasn't what I was expecting. But it was okay. It was okay. Yeah, that was me. That was okay. We're on the last page. That's yes. Yes. All right. Oh, you're welcome, Kickback. It's hard for me to keep up, Kickback. So if I miss something, you say just chat with everybody. They're all pretty cool. I'm not real great with this technology. When I'm usually doing lives, I just usually get to bullshit with somebody. So that I'm really good with. But me being on this page and sharing it, trying to do this and look down at my phone and chat, I miss a lot. So, all right. And Lejeune said something about an explosion, so hopefully that comes up soon. UAP observation, August of 2020. So this is during COVID. So these, I just realized these things were pretty active during COVID, huh? The summer of COVID. I guess when the world shut down, they felt like they could do whatever they wanted to do. So no content up to 47 seconds, 48's in. All right, so we'll jump to 48 seconds, or we'll jump to 40-ish. Let's see what we got here. All right, let's see what we got, y'all. Queen Mary was dry docked by then, of course, so it wasn't too expensive. Rusty Culture sounds like it was a pretty good restaurant. It was a nice seafood restaurant boat. It was an old wooden boat. I think I saw something very faint right there. I'll rewind it a little bit. I think I saw something right through here. Oh, there it is, right down there. There it is. Well, no, it wasn't much of a honeymoon, Scotty. She was pregnant. I was real young. She was twice my age. I married her, because that's what I was supposed to do. I don't want to speak ill on her. I'm a widow. My wife passed away, so I don't want to speak ill on her. We separated before she passed away. I was done with that marriage, but she was a good mom. She was a good mother. She helped grow me up. She taught me how to cook, keep the house clean, do things like that. She domesticated me. Things I didn't take the time to learn when I was a teenager. So no, it wasn't much of a honeymoon. It was just us getting married was kind of just a formality, you know. And I think it was a big deal to her. I sound shitty saying it wasn't to me, but I was an 18-year-old dummy. I just did what I thought I was supposed to do. I didn't have a dad, so I didn't want that to happen. So I married her. You know, I did what I was supposed to do. And, but no, it wasn't much of a honeymoon. That's okay. You know. I mean, we had the next day. We had a pretty good time. We got to go up to the Inner Harbor, and we went to the aquarium. I think there was a pretty cool chocolate place, you know, like a chocolate company up in the harbor. I think that's where that was. You know, and come back down to Virginia because I had to go back to work. It's just the way it was. Got married on a Friday. Had a reception. My aunt threw a reception in her home for us. Like I said, went to the hotel that night. I watched the Beavis and Butthead marathon. Then got up next day and drove up to Baltimore. Spent that up there. We stayed in Baltimore that night, and then Sunday drove back home. I had to go to work Monday. Just the way it was, right? Yeah, I see whatever it is rotating right here. I don't know why the camera hasn't changed to zoom in on that. But it's moving fast. Did you see how fast that ship went by? Look how fast that ship goes. So it's moving. Then it comes down to the bottom of the screen here. Let's see. Well, not much of a honeymoon. Good. Can't relate. Never had a honeymoon. Okay. It's always time. We can have a honeymoon one day, rabbit hole. Still not used to seeing your name down there. It's pretty wild. I look down. That's right. A couple new ones in here. I really appreciate you stopping by and hanging out too, man. I know it's late. Yeah, Scotty, blessings to her. You know, she was a good mom. She was a great mom. Kids love her. She didn't have kids until I come along. She was married twice before me. She could never have a child, and then I come along and give her two. So she was in her 40s when she had kids, and they were her world. My boys were her world. She loved her kids. So that's two separate objects, like rolling in tandem with each other. Scotty, I don't know if I'm a good man. I'm just trying to be better. I will. I don't know if I'll ever be able to say I'm a good man. I know I do things honorably and with motivation, but I don't know. It's just very hard for me to say I'm a good man. It's just. But I appreciate that. I appreciate it, brother. If that's what I'm showing to people, then I'm doing that part right. But I know my whole life. I don't think I'll ever be able to say that. I wish I could. And I'm always going to strive to try to be, I think. Man, I just looked at that number. And I don't know which one it was. I don't know which one that was. Let's go 93. That was a good year. That was a year I graduated. It's only 30 seconds already. So, but yeah, I appreciate it, man. If people think I'm a good man, then evidently what I'm trying to do now, life is better than what I did before. Becky, welcome back, brother. Good to see you, man. I think I was responsible, Millie, until I wasn't. You know. All right, to kick back, straighten up, take care of that, clean the house up. Gonna have a nice place for the weekend. I got clothes in the dryer actually, so I ain't got to do them this weekend. Had the opportunity to do it this afternoon. I just went on and knocked it out. It was pretty cool. It even had a tail to it. I mean, it's got an exhaust point. It's pretty cool. Or it might be just drag on the camera. I'm not technical enough. Did you go see him? Bro, I don't want to see that He-Man. I've seen commercials of that He-Man, and that He-Man looks weak as shit. That He-Man, I wasn't even a fan of the Dolph Lundgren version, but I would take that over what I've seen of this. And the Battle Cat, I just, I don't, I don't know. Maybe I'll let other people watch it, and if they say it's surprisingly good, then maybe I'll check it out. But that thing looks so disappointing to me, man. The person to cast for He-Man, I mean, he's a fit dude, but he's not freaking He-Man. Just that it just looks so disappointing to me. It looks so damn disappointing. God, Ryan. Oh, welcome. Welcome to Broccoli Buds Kickback. Thanks for becoming a member. I appreciate that. I'm just coming across it. I'm sorry. How far am I down? Oh, I'm way out. Thank you. Was there another member? Somebody else become a member? Oh, Rabbit Hole's a member. Well, welcome to the Broccoli Buds. There's emojis there for you. Did anybody type exclamation point GenX to see if Nightbot kicked in? I got Nightbot on. Des, what's up, Des? And F Kitty. Let me glue y'all up real quick before I start the next one. Des, welcome in, buddy. Good to see you, man. Let me glue you up real quick. That way Nightbot doesn't act fool with y'all. Hope you're doing well, Des. Let's see. F Kitty in the house. Good to see ya. So did Nightbot not coming on? Hold on for a second. I might actually end up seeing my screen, but it'll be what it'll be. Yeah, let me open a second tab, another tab, because I don't know what it'll come up. Might be something inappropriate or something. It says Nightbot's online. It says that the command's been used twice. Has the command showed up? I haven't seen Nightbot. Let me take it offline and turn it back on just in case there's an issue. The channel. All right, join channel. Nightbot online. Let's see there. And damn it, I forgot where I was again. Should have closed that out. I know I did 93. All right, y'all. If I show it again, I'm sorry. All right, I'm having issues with Nightbot. Last week I was having a problem with him. He wasn't putting up links. It's showing he's online and he's connected, but I don't get it. Yeah, I might have to, maybe I'm going to reconnect it to my actual channel. Oh, wow. Well, I think I screwed up there. Yeah, I got to go back and give me a second, y'all. Yeah, I screwed up. I did the wrong thing. Let's figure this out. Let's figure this out. Y'all give me a minute. I'm sorry. I screwed up and closed the wrong thing out. So I'm sorry, but let me get back to Department of War, and I'll reshare everything. See, I get to hitting things, and things get to happening. Let's see. Here we go. Back in here. Let's go down here. What's going on? There we go. All right. So all types, videos. Page 8, I believe I was on. Okay, yes, we're back. So let me reshare back to stream. Got too many things happening. I am not good with it. Hey, everybody. Hey, you like the beard? All right. Where are we at? We back up? Yes, we are back up. That's what I'm talking about. Takes me a little while, but I can figure it. All right, so I think I'm on that before. Let me see. Oh, Nightbot's back. Nightbot just decided to wake up all one time. Yeah. Somebody type in what is it? Exclamation smoke. All right, that's good. I thought I saw somebody come in. I thought I saw a name. See what Smiley said. All right. See what Smiley said. That's true. Oh, it's Kim. Hey, Kim. I thought I saw a name. All right. All right. Back down to the bottom. Let's go to 94. Was that it? Or did we just watch 94? Let's see here. No content up to a minute 46. All right. Let's see what we got going on. That's blue. Definitely blue. All right. We'll start from there. It's about 15 seconds out. Let's see. Howdy, ISI universe. Do I know you, or you just stopping in? You just catching us? Where you come from? Well, talk to us. Let us know. Universe, we're stronger together. Grow and glow. Oh, okay. Oh, we be jamming. Okay. Well, I watched We Be Jamming with Jack and Guy and them, and so thanks for stopping in. Maybe I know you and I just don't recognize that handle. I don't know. But welcome. Thanks for stopping in and hanging out. Big Jack story time. Yep. All right. That's where I know you from. All right. Well, welcome in. Thanks for stopping in. Or are you Big Jack? Are you? Do I know you from Big Jack, or are you Big Jack? I'm listening, but can't chant. Love the all. Sorry, I missed it. No worry, Kim. Hope everything's going well, or as well as can be. Say hey to my boy Bob for me. That looks like a kite. But yeah, say hi to Bob for me. Even if he's being cantankerous and cranky and shit, tell him I said hi anyway, because I really don't care about that. I can be just as cantankerous and cranky. I get a pack of cigarettes out of the freezer. I'll wait till it's over. We're on the last one. What's up, Big Jack? Man, good to see you, bud. I stopped in and caught the show a little bit. I watched We Be Jamming Saturday when Guy and the fellas was on there. It's good to see you, buddy. ISI Universe. So what's that stand for? You don't mind sharing with us? It does look like a balloon or a kite or something. It looks like it's got a string to it. Looks like a kite. Doesn't it look like a triangle? Let me put a razor blade on it. We can have a kite fight. Moving pretty fast for a kite, though. Could be a balloon. Could be a balloon. Somebody's birthday balloon done broke loose. I tell you, on that first round, Smiley, there was a couple that actually did look like jellyfish. There was one that looked like a turtle. And it seemed like it was another one that looked like something, but I just can't recall what it was on the first batch that's released. Yeah, it could be a weather balloon. I mean, I think it is. I don't think this is a UFO, or I guess it is a UFO technically because it's unidentified, but I don't think this is anything interesting to us. I think this is some kind of a balloon or weather balloon or something to that effect, in my opinion. But it's not like I'm a good judge, a source to judge on. I have no expertise in any of this shit. The wandering hummingbird. message retracted. I get to see the message. So hope it was not nasty. But welcome in, Wandering Common Bird. Iron shopping. Jack, I don't know why I didn't put that together, brother. I don't. I don't know why I didn't put that together. It's late. That's going to be my excuse. That's going to be my excuse. Well, welcome in, Big Jack. Good to see you, brother. Hope everything's going well with you. All right. So that was that one. The balloon. That was 94. Year my first kid was born. First boy. Let's see. Let's go with 95. Gulf of Arabia dual UAPs. May 5th, 2020, again during the summer of COVID. The bastards seem to be busy in COVID. Let's see what we got here. Let's see. Peace, please. Da-da. They're laughing. This our worst thing. Big Jack, iron sharpening iron. Yep. Everybody hook up Big Jack, especially if you like music. Last Saturday of the month, because we be jamming. Celebrates musicians. They play on there. I have a good time with it. Okay. What do we got here? Whee! They want in on it. Second. Really? 92, Scott. Yeah, my first was born in 94. My second was born in 99. They're actually 4 years, 364 days apart. They're 1 day from being 5 years even apart. My oldest was born on March 2nd. My youngest was born on March 1st. Third, 97. You ain't peace. Well, good for you. I mean, as long as you're doing it on purpose. I mean, if you don't haven't smoked for weeks, congratulations if that's your choice. I've actually I laid off last week for a little while, but yeah, that didn't last long. But I've actually been on and off for months now. I've been considering letting it go for a while. We'll see. We'll see. I don't know. I got a feeling. I got this feeling in me that my life isn't exactly where I want it to be at this point in time, and sometimes I wonder if the broccoli is part of what's holding. It's adding to what's holding me back. Clouding judgments and stopping motivation and slowing down things. So I've been considering. Whether it happens or not, I don't want to say. I don't know, but it's been a thought in my head. Pisces are truly a blessing to have in your life. Yes, they are. Yes, they are. Yeah, Jack. I just when the Department of War drops these UAP and UFO files, I like checking them out. Kind of like a little. I'm not going to say I'm a geek because I have no knowledge of it, but I've always been interested in this stuff since I was a kid, space and everything in it, aliens and UFOs. So when I started to look it up when they first dropped the first batch, I was like, you know what? If I'm going to do it, let me do it live and hang out with people. And this is the second batch drop that was dropped May 22nd. I did a show that night, but it was so big that I had to cut it off, and this is part 2 of that. So we're finishing off, and hopefully, maybe next week they'll drop another batch. Next week, or next Friday, or Friday after. We'll see. Tomorrow, my license expired, my birthday. It's been true, but so it's not on purpose. That's why I said that. I know, like sometimes things happen. I'm sorry. Sorry, peace. Hopefully, they get taken care of soon. So we don't have dispensaries yet, even though it's legal here. governors keep screwing it up. 2 governors ago, they legalized it. The last governor didn't want to set up the retail part for it because he was against it. So we got a new governor this year, and she freaking just vetoed whatever they sent her as their plan for it. So they're just playing games with us. So we still got a nice black market, but it's a different kind of black market. We got groups on Facebook where you can just place an order. They just bring it to me. They just bring it to you. So that works. I'm good with that. It's usually pretty decent stuff. It's not, I can tell sometimes it's the bottom of the bag stuff and stuff they're trying to get rid of, but it works. Usually a decent price. The top shelf stuff or above top shelf stuff that I spend more money on sometimes is better. So but if you just order just the regular stuff, sometimes it might be dry or popcorn buds or something like that. But it works. That was 95. It works. It does the job, and I ain't got to worry about going nowhere. It just comes to my driveway. They usually put 2 little tiny stickers in the bag when they give it to me because I ain't buying the broccoli. I'm buying the stickers. They're giving me the broccoli. And they're allowed to give it to me in Virginia. You're allowed to have it. You're allowed to grow it. Just can't buy it yet. HH11, 3rd of July, 2018. Okay. Let's see what this one is. Bacon. I have to stay away from broccoli because working on the nerve growth. Well, yeah, 100%. I get that. Would DMT affect that though? Would anything that's check that out. That's pretty cool. Would releasing would affecting your pineal gland in your brain, would like with DMT or something like that, would that mess with the neuro work you do, Bacon? Stupid man. Thanks, Des. So is that 7 different objects? Is that 3 in the front, 3 in the back, and 1 in the middle there, or was that 3 objects? Just the one that looks like 3 dots. Is that just one object that looks like? No, that's 3 different objects flying. Yeah, because they're changing. Yeah, all right. It's 1, 2, 3. And here goes another batch of 3. It's pretty wild. It's pretty wild. They got into a formation, but it's no formation that I've ever seen. So that was something. 96. Where we at? How much further we got? We go to 99. We're getting down to it. All right. So high resolution, September 19th, or no, 25th of September, 2019. 2135 Zulu. That's actually the most detailed I've seen them do, other than not telling you where it's at. No content up to 30 seconds. All right, well, we're down to the last couple, so we'll just play it on out. First 30 seconds ain't no content. One round for your station motor vehicle. I need to work out what nothing to do with it. That's what's great. That's what we're going to make this come alive. I figured that, Bacon. I thought it would be. That's why I asked. But I don't know. You know, that's not a field I know anything about. You know, the neuro stuff that you do. Here we go. So there it is, right down here. I see you. You can't get away from me. I see you. Yeah, that's what I wondered. But I'm pretty sure most of them like human testing, but the ones that go faster than our top tests, those have to be something else entirely. I agree. I agree on some of it. I don't think it's all. I mean, I don't think it's all testing. It looks like a nice big old speed. Almost looks like it's got a energy band around it or something. As retreats I can't afford. I want to go to a retreat so bad. I want to go to Costa Rica. I want to go to Costa Rica so bad. I wish I could afford it. I wish I could do it. Okay, check that out. That is a little bit more like one of our formations of. Oh, you know what? Lejeune was talking about the one with the explosion. I do remember they showed a picture of a video. Excuse me. A video on the first part of the second batch of when they shot down the Chinese weather balloon, and then a UAP evidently like shot past it afterwards. Check out the tree. There's the star. That was in the first batch. Look, there's the star one. And it's not, it pretended it wasn't even there. It is following this. I think, huh, that's strange. The star, did y'all see that? That was the one they were making a big deal in the first release. That was the one they was making the huge deal about in the first release, and then this camera's just. I mean, maybe this camera's focused on them, and the other camera was focused on the star, and the star was one that released first. You didn't miss nothing, rabbit hole. Just UFOs, and there was an alien on here smoking a bomb. Yes, I want to go to Costa Rica to do an ayahuasca ritual so bad with a shaman. Look, see that star one? They were making such a huge deal about that UFO on the first release. And then they're just watching this formation here go past it like this ain't even there. But no, maybe another camera was on that. And this camera was on these. Oh, really, Desi? Yeah. Yeah, I'm looking at chat on my phone, guys. I can see how small that. I mean, maybe you got to turn your phone sideways, get a little bit, but still, it ain't great. Oh, somebody crashed. Okay, so now I'm seeing all of these are looking like that star. On my laptop, all of them have the point. All of these individual things have the speakers coming out of it. So they're all stars. Look at all of them. So it wasn't just one. So what was the one that they all passed? Was that the mothership? And these are drones, or, you know, huh. I'm surprised I didn't see a big deal being made out of this one on YouTube anywhere. Well, they started yawn. Yeah, 1 o'clock in the morning. That's why. I don't know. Yeah, all these squares are redactions, F. Kitty. All these squares are redactions. There's a lot of redactions in all these files. I mean, as you can imagine. Go back. Go back. I'm going back. I'm going back. I don't know how far to go back, but I'm going back. I went back a lot. I went back like a minute. So I went back, wider screen. I see now. I'll try to keep the timer up on the bottom. So when you see what you see, Karen, see what time it was on. I'll try to keep the timer there at the bottom. About 2 minutes. There. What's there? You got to realize I'm on a delay. Oh, you can't see the timer here at the bottom? I'm on a delay. So when you say there, I'm getting it probably 17 seconds past whenever you seen it. So, or I'm 17 seconds further than when you type. You can't see that timer down here? I'm sorry. I can see it on my phone. I can see it on my phone screen. I'll just 2 minutes right there. Trying to figure out what you saw. It's toward the top. Okay, you retracted that message. Yeah, I'm trying to keep my cursor moving, that way the timer stays up. Azimuth at the top. I don't get why they redact. I don't either. I mean, I get some of the redactions making, but like some of them I don't understand. Like, I don't know what they're thinking. Now they're back to 4 minutes. Okay. Fine. That was 4 minutes. So let me go back a little bit further. That's 3 minutes and 50 seconds right there. So the next few seconds, what did you see? Oh, that, yeah, I did see that. When I saw that, I just assumed that was the camera, but I don't know. Looked like it shit out a bunch of drones. I get that. Or it split, you know, it went from 2 to like 8 immediately. I don't know what that was. I think it was just a camera. Just under the redaction. Yeah, that's what I think it was. But I don't know. Yeah, it did. It did look like a shot. I seen that the first time around. I wondered if I should have asked that instead of just saying where. But I saw that. But I think it was just a camera. Because, excuse me, they disappeared as fast as they came out. Look, now I can see them all over. They're white now. She said, shot out a bunch of babies. 97. Let's go to 98. 98. Persian Gulf. Information. Let's see here. UFOs information over the Persian Gulf. So, all right. So, wow. This is 17 minutes long. No content there at the end. So, no content. We'll see how long we'll run it. It's 17 minutes. Depends on how interesting it is. That's a long time to watch one clip. I've seen something faint right here. It's right there. really bad camera quality. It's just, it's right there, whatever it is. Just move back and forth. I see you. It says in formation, so I don't see nothing but a single entity at the moment. I mean, unless it's multiple entities, I just can't tell because it's a piss poor quality of this camera. Hey, Caleb Boo. Welcome in. Hope you're having a good Friday. Have a good weekend. Thanks for stopping in. Please hit that like button. Anybody popped in lately? If you hadn't hit it yet, hit it. Supposedly it's supposed to help. He said he thought my cursor was his ship. You wild dude. Oh, they are in formation. I can see now it's at least 3. It might be 4. I can see at least 3 individual. They're flying fast and tight. I sure appreciate you night owls hanging out with me. I'm going to close my camera because I'm going to ingest a little broccoli. Night, Christine. Sleep well, sis. Have a good weekend. I'm sure I'll see you at the Wave or a couple other places, which he's. You have a good night, and thanks for stopping in. Appreciate you hanging out with us. Sleep well, darling. My little big sis. I'm going to log up while you eat your veggies. You tell him, Caleb. You tell him. Rabbit Hole's still here. Rabbit, thanks a lot for coming on, member. That's pretty cool. Thank you. I appreciate that. All right, I got to know, where did the broccoli thing come from? The broccoli comes from me not wanting to upset YouTube by saying what I'm truly ingesting. So, let's just say it goes in paper and I fire it up and it's green. So, I don't want to upset YouTube, by saying what it really is. That's how it started last year when I started my channel. So I just kind of keep it. All right, Victor, man, you have a good night. I'll try to catch you in the morning. Tomorrow is Saturday, so I may be up to catch you. If not, I'll see you tomorrow evening for sure. But sleep well, brother. Thanks for stopping in and hanging out, man. Oh, it's definitely a Clint original. It's definitely a Clint original. I'm going to skip this around a little bit. I mean, it's just follow me. Just follow them for 17 minutes. Line information. Glad I stopped by. Thanks for the invite. We're all right, Rabbit. We're most of us are pretty good people. A lot of us are really good people. There's some of them in here that's really good people. I'm on the lower end of that bar. Just because of what day you catch me on. Everybody's pretty cool. I don't deal with too many. I can't have too many people around me that just bring my vibe down. It's not conducive for me to have a good day if I get around people. I become something I try hard not to be anymore. So I really I decided if I'm going to spend time on this YouTube thing, I'm trying to spend it around people that are good people, you know. Sometimes I catch myself watching some negative stuff, and then I'm like, what am I doing, man? I'm like, this is just going to bring negativity into my day, and it's just going to change things. I know this. I know this now. I know it for a fact. I've seen it happen too much. So I try to be around good people. I got different kinds of good people. Like I got really good people. Like they walk the line, and they're super good. And then I got some laid back goods, and then I got some people that are like me that just trying to be good. And so we're hanging around the better people that trying to make us be better. Hopefully that leads into us, and rubs off, and all that. But for the most part, it's all good people, man. It's one thing's for sure, at least with me, if the people that I hang around with, you definitely should be able to find at least one or two people you can get along with, because I have a very eclectic group. I got people from all walks and all faiths and all types of life, old, young, big, little, man, woman, witches, Christians, Muslims. It's you're cool, I'm cool. I don't really give a shit about anything else. And if you're good, I want you to be around me as long as you're cool, because you're going to probably help me be a better person. That's my reasoning. What I've been trying to convince myself. And then some of this group, I'm around them because it's a calling. Something pulls me to them. Something makes me want to just be around them, because I know there's something I need to know, or learn or see or understand that I'm going to get from them. I don't know what it is, but I do know it's something. And I do learn from them almost daily. They're good people. They're just, so I'm glad you're here. I'm glad you like them. Is Millie dipping out on us? I seen somebody say goodnight, Millie. Oh, she is. Good night, Millie. Sleep well, hon. Thanks for hanging out. I won't be too much longer myself, because I know I'm near the end. It's only a couple more minutes on this one, and I think it's one more to share, and that's a wrap. But sleep well, hon. Nope, I'm just a very confusing rabbit, apparently. You're in the right place, because we're either confusing or we're confused. Depends on who you talk to. Millie is dipping. She's dip setting. Bouncing. Yeah. Oh, there's some of them that's really redacted. Some of them barely had any screen on it. It was really wild. But I'm sure that's all coordinates and speed and everything. It's everything on there. Oh, I can tell gender on rabbits easily. The one in the back's the male. The one that falls over, that's the guy. Oh, I can open my camera back up. Yeah, the one that falls over when he's done, that's the guy. Light it up. Blaze, Scotty. Blaze, baby boy. Blaze. I think there was a couple triangles in formation. Or I don't know if they were in formation. There was a couple triangles in the first batch. I can't remember if any of them were in formation. But yes, there were triangles. In the first batch, the cool ones were the jellyfish and the turtle. They were the cool ones. The jellyfish and the star. The star-shaped one. They were really wild to see. The rabbit that looks for the next victim is the alpha. I'm sure, Karen. Yeah. Well, everything, a lot can be. I mean, it'll pinpoint exactly where this is at. It'll pinpoint the speed. It'll also tell what's taking the picture, who's taking the picture. Yeah, there's a lot of info in there. It's talking. I mean, if you're feeling at peace, that's what I like to hear. I hope there is something about this one because it was 17 minutes, 36 seconds long. So I hope it was pretty legit. I mean, that was 98. One more to go, folks. One more to go. All right, resolution 25th September 2019, 1750 Zulu time. So this one is the same day, just a couple hours apart. Let's see. 451. No content for the first 44 seconds. And there's 2 seconds. And no content. And then, so we go to 40 seconds. And I'll jump to a minute. Yeah, it's a couple minutes. Okay. Now I'll jump to a minute. This one. Last one for this batch, y'all. Somebody's Navy Yard. Actually, that looks like a port. Let me see if there's oil. There's oil tanks over here. There's an oil tank, but just one. So actually, it looked like a port in Russia. Actually, but I don't think it's not because it would be multiple leaks. Okay, where was the 40-some second one? I didn't see it. I saw something blink here real quick, but it was so fast. I don't know if it was anything. Excuse me. Hey, Misha, I'm getting ready to shut it down, but thanks. Thanks for stopping in. Yeah, I'm getting ready to shut it down. This is the last video. When this is done, I'll say my goodbyes, hang out for a minute or two, and I'm bouncing. All right, I see a reflection right here, so I'm guessing right here at the crossing. I see something over here. There we go. Now we got something we can actually watch. There it is. Whatever it is, right yonder, where the cursor is. Something over here too. It's zipped off. I swear I'm going to catch that sucker one of these days. Oh, you're good, Misha. No worries. Happy birthday. It was fun checking you out. It was fun checking stopping by the Bad Joke show for a little bit. Glad y'all had a good time. But you're good. Don't worry about it. No stress that. I just do this for fun. If people come hang, cool. If they don't, no stress. I ain't never been that way. I doubt I ever will be. So I'm assuming this is flying against the water because that looks like the reflection of the sun off the ocean right there. And there's a couple of them. Camera's having a hard time keeping up with them. Well, that's good. It's nice to be surprised sometimes. I was surprised last year for my birthday pretty good. I was surprised this year for it. But last year I was really, and I had a bunch of video greetings, birthday greetings last year. Yeah, made me tear up actually. Dizzy, a little bit. Yeah, it's a little hard to keep up with, ain't it, rabbit hole? Scotty Osborne dizzy. I ain't never got motion sickness. I've never experienced that. Knock on wood. This thing's cruising, right? And the one behind it just speeds up and then slows back down. Oh, there it is. Now it's below it. Or is it more than two? Was there a third one? Look at it. He's just passed him. I was like, whatever, bud. I could float faster than you. Yeah, there was a couple decent ones. Most of them were lame as hell, but there was a couple decent ones that we got to see. Oh, really, Karen? That's wild. Cool. Yeah, they just, whatever they are flying, they just look like they're out just having fun. They're just flying around having fun, not bothering nobody. They just taking the family alien Cadillac out for a cruise. I don't really get motion sickness or anything like that. Or it's just I haven't. Maybe I would at some point. I don't know, but I haven't yet. Hope it stays that way. I'm not worried about experiencing it now. All right, that was 99. All right, there's no more. That's it. End of page 8. All right, everybody, we can shut that down. That's the end of round 2 of the disclosures from the Department of War. Chloe, what's up, darling? Good to see you. That was the end of round 2 for the disclosures from the Department of War. So we'll look forward to the next one. Hopefully, they said they were going to do them like every couple of weeks, and so May 22nd was the last batch. So hopefully this coming Friday or next Friday they'll release another batch. If they release this Friday, the show is going to be an hour later. Yeah, because this Friday will be card pool with victors. I don't miss that. I actually thoroughly enjoy that. And if it's the following Friday, I'll do the show at 11 o'clock at night. But if not, it'll be midnight this Friday if they do it. Or maybe I'll do it Saturday. I don't know. I think Witchy does that Saturday nights. We'll see. They haven't released them yet, so I ain't got to make a decision. Yeah, but just letting y'all know I'll make a thumbnail as soon as they release the next batch. We'll get on them. Why is my fingers not cooperating well? It's good to see you, Glowy Chloe. Thanks for stopping in, hon. Let's see. And she made it. No Scotty, I geared. Oh, I gotta close my poll down. Forget about that. I'm so grateful for yourself. Y'all know how many letters are in the alphabet? 25. I don't know why. All right, so let's see here. I don't think I did that right. If I didn't, you can tell I'm tired. I went to YouTube Studio. I need to go to YouTube so I can close this thing down. All right, on there. Mute that. Get over here and close this. It'll show up on the screen. Let's see. So what does the poll say? 85% say yes. 15% say no. 39 votes. So that's legit. That's legit. I get some people don't believe them. It's cool. Ain't nothing wrong with it. But let's shut her down. 13 in Hawaiian language. Let's see. We shut that poll down. Close the things out. Put on our thing. 13-1. Get the backwards outfit. You're welcome, Mary Wynn. Thank y'all for hanging out, man. this ain't even like legit like YouTube stuff. I'm just doing something I want to do, and let y'all do it with me. That's it. I can believe it, Karen. I can believe it. People are skeptics, and some people just want hard, concrete evidence. Some people are just against the government, think it's all government stuff. So, and they could be right. Right? That's why we want some confirmation. So I can believe. 85 to 15. I think that's a pretty good spread amongst all sports. You're welcome, F. Kitty. And again, thank everybody for stopping in. Yeah, Arthur. Hey, she not? Yes, it's the other Unartha. I thought there could only be one. Yeah, I just watched. We just did the last one, so we'll have to wait for the next batch to be dropped. We'll have to wait for the next batch to be dropped, and I'll do another show, and maybe you can make it to that one on time. I bet the other Unartha would have made it on time. But yeah, thank everybody. Thank y'all for stopping by. I appreciate it. Even the late arrivals. Everybody can. If you haven't done it, please hit that like button for me. And I will catch y'all, on these YouTube streets, whether it be at Victor's or Witchy's or Chloe. Maybe Chloe's going to do something. Who knows? I don't know. I'll see y'all. I'll catch you. I'm everywhere. Did you feel a peace? Let's see. Clint, I felt it, bro. I'm glad you did. Have a question. Have you ever had a hat that fit your head? Yeah, I got a bunch of hats that fit my head, especially the cowboy hats. Yeah, I got a big dome, huh? I'm assuming that's what you're talking about. Love always wins, man. All right, y'all. Y'all have a great weekend. Stay safe. It's going to be warm out here on the East Coast. I'm assuming it'll be warm everywhere. It's going to be warm out here on the East Coast. So y'all stay cool. Enjoy it. Have fun. One love, everybody. I'm out of here, man. I'm going to go get me a pack of cigarettes out of the freezer, smoke one, and I'm going to hit the head. So, peace, love, and soul. It's a great time for me. There you go.
We rock, we shine, GenX in the grind. One life, one vibe, keep the fire alive. Turn it up now, let the world know. It's the GenX effect, let's go. Started from the bottom, but I found my way. Took the hit, stood tall, now I'm here to stay. Rock in my veins, hip hop in my soul. Every setback made me bolder, made me whole. Past tried to break me, but I broke the chain. Now I'm riding with the rhythm, running through the flame. From the struggle comes the strength, from the night comes the glow. From the GenX heart, yeah, the energy flows. We rock, we shine, GenX in the grind. One life, one vibe, keep the fire alive. Turn it up now, let the world know. It's the GenX effect, let's go. Pushers in the crowd, feel the love connect. It's a movement, a moment, the GenX effect. No regrets, just lessons, we evolve, we climb. Keep your head high, keep your soul in time. The beat hits heavy like the thunder in the storm, but the light breaks through and the spirit is reborn. Take it with you when you leave, let the good vibes grow. Then say goodbye, it's see you next show. Hands up high, let the energy fly. We don't stop now, we just amplify. From the mountains to the city, let the message reflect. We're all part of the GenX effect. We rise, we shine, GenX in the grind. One life, one vibe, keep the fire alive. Turn it up now, let the world know. It's the GenX effect, let's go. No regrets, GenX effect, we ain't finished yet. GenX effect, the beat won't quit. GenX effect, this is it.